Okay, so in this video, we are going to create a movie with FlipAClip. So I'm going to go ahead and launch the app. The first step will be to create our own project. I'm going to hit this plus in the lower right-hand corner. Okay, I'm going to give my animation a name. I'm going to call this Ryan's, let's see, Ryan's Test. Okay, done. Let's see. And I clicked on this background. I'm going to go with one of these dark backgrounds. You can choose any background you'd like. I'm going to leave this setting for YouTube. This is just the dimensions of the video. It's not going to send it to YouTube. It just means that it would be a good size for sending to YouTube. So I'm going to leave that as YouTube 720p. And then I'm going to change the frame rate. You can leave it at a high frame rate. The problem with this is that you have to draw, as it says on the bottom, 12 frames to make 1 second. I don't feel like drawing that many frames, so I'm going to lower that down. And this is a trade-off, so this will make the motion less smooth on your animation. So you can choose what you think is best for you. I would say with a low one with your first try. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and click Create the Project. Okay, so now we see I have my background. I have a couple different tools over here. I have a pen that I can choose the color if I select this little box, and I can also change the size of my tool. If I lift that and lower it, I'm going to go with 2.5. Just sliding my finger along there. And then I'm going to change the color since we have a black background. I want a light one. I can go with one of these presets. I'm going to go with sketches. And we'll pick this light color. Okay. Now I am ready to draw. So I'm going to start with, let's see. I'm going to start with a circle. Okay. So I have one frame. One thing I will point out, a setting that we want to change. We want to make sure our onions are on, and I also like a grid. I find this helpful. What an onion is, when I go to the next frame, I can see the previous layer. So it's sort of like the layers in an onion. So if I see I have my circle there, I can draw a circle there, and it's going to move a little bit. Add another frame, and I'm kind of just drawing, maybe this circle is a ball, and it is going to travel across the screen. As you notice, I keep hitting the plus at the bottom to add another frame. Now let's play this and see what it looks like. All right, so maybe I might finish this. Let's see, I'll come to this one, 13, and I'm gonna maybe have my ball start to come back down. And then maybe it disappears off the screen. So I'm going to leave that one blank. Now, let's say I'm going to draw a person enter. So let's see. I'm going to draw just a very elaborate drawing here. There is my stick figure. Okay. Now, I want to have that person again. So I'm going to click on, in the upper right hand, we see this little 2 pages. This is the copy command. So now I can come to my next page and I can paste it. Okay, so now I have that person is still there, and maybe I'm going to copy that one more time. I'll paste that one more time. Let's hit paste. Okay, and then maybe in this one I'm going to say I'm going to make the person saying something. Okay. I'm going to come back to this one. I'm going to copy the closed mouth. I'm going to paste it here. Okay, so then I have like I have a smile, smile, open mouth, closed mouth. Let's maybe get one more. Let's copy the open mouth, and we're going to place that over here. Whoops. I hit the wrong button, so I have to come back, copy that again, come over here, and paste it. Okay, let's see what this looks like. So the ball comes, bounces off the screen. And now I'm going to say, maybe when this mouth first opens, I'm going to plan on saying, hey, where'd my ball go? And then let's wrap this up. I'm just going to copy this smile. I'm going to paste that there. Paste that there. Just adding a few more. So this could be a no talking part. Okay, now that I have my animation, let's watch that. The ball bounces across the screen. Okay. Then it looks like the stick figure says something. And now we're ready to put our sound on here. So I'm going to stop this from playing. And I'm going to come to, let's see. Oh, I'm going to hit the music note on the left here. Okay. I'm going to bring my soundtrack all the way over to the start. And I'm going to hit this plus in the lower right to record something. It's going to give me some options. I could put some music if I had some music on this iPad, but I'm just going to use the microphone. And I have to give it access, so I'm going to say OK. And let's record a sound. Boing, 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 boing. Okay. So I'm going to accept that with the check mark. Okay, and let's see if that lines up. Oh, no, I didn't. I actually have to. Boing. I have to place that on. I'm going to tap that and hold it and place it there. Okay, let's see. Boing, boing. Okay, it's okay. It's not great. And then let's record another sound. And we'll start it right over here. So I'm going to hit plus, microphone, and make sure to read and follow the instructions. Press and hold to record. And I'm going to say, hey, where did my ball go? Hey, where did my ball go? And I'm going to crop this a little here because I was talking as part of the voiceover. Trim that. I'm going to hit accept, and let's see how that sounds. Whoops, I didn't place it. So I'm going to put this on this track. Where did my ball go? Whoa. And I have to drag this over a little bit. This could even go on this top track. Let's see where. Hey! I have to slide that down a bit. And let's play this all together. Boing, boing. Hey, where did my ball go? Boing. Now, one thing you might have noticed is that boing, my figure disappeared. Hey, so maybe, where did my ball? Looks like I have to add a few more frames here. So let's get out of the sound. I'm going to come back and click on this play up. That's to make a movie. I'm going to close the sound tab. And let's add some more frames here. Okay. This way my person will stay. So let's copy our person from here. Copy. We'll just paste it on the rest of these pages. Let's maybe put one more. Okay. Let's play this all together now.
Boing, boing. Hey, where did my ball go? Boing.
So you'll notice the sound was could have been a little better. But I'll leave that to you, to your creations on working on getting the sound just right. Now I'm going to show you the last step, and we're going to export this. So I'm going to click on these three dots, and then I'm going to click Make Movie. Okay, Ryan's test, that's good. YouTube 720p, it's an MP4. The last thing you'll notice, there is a checkbox here for the FlipAClip watermark. If I don't want to pay for the app, if I want to use the free version, I have to agree to put their watermark on it. It just means it's going to say FlipAClip on my video, and I'm fine with that. So I'm going to say Make Movie, and I'm going to click Share. I'm going to share this to save to my device, and I have to give it permission to access the photos. Click OK, and now if I leave the app and come to my photo camera roll, you'll see that in my videos folder, if I click on albums, I can go to videos, and if I click on this video, let's see if it plays.
Boing, boing. Hey, where did my ball go?
And that concludes our introductory video to FlipAClip.